And hello there, YouTube. Welcome to the second stealth mission, Bank Heist Gold. A quick look at my skill set. Ghost is my main tree, Mastermind just for the Dominator and the smooth talking. The Joker is not really used for this particular mission, but it's very useful later on to get a 5th guard dominated. Actually, the 6th guard dominated if you really have to. But yes. So let's go straight into the game. I don't have anything else anyway, so. And the first thing that you want to do on this mission is get a very light loadout. Get the loadout with a 2-piece most likely. Visibility has to be all the way down. You could totally get the whole saw and whatnot, but I wouldn't go for it. I mean, the saw takes you all the way to high visibility ever since the patch, so I have no interest in doing that. Okay, so completely ignore Bane about his thermal drill. And what you want to do is go straight over to this area. You see that there's going to be 2 civilians walking right here. These civilians will always arrive every single time. There's no exception. They will always be there. So you want to take out this civilian first and then the other one. You want to check out right here. Is there a camera upstairs? There is a camera upstairs. You may actually be able to see it really far away. There is no open door right here, which is also very nice. So let's go kill this civilian right here.
Let's do this.
Stop it! Don't kill civilians. Guys, the thermal drill.
Put the civilian into the container. And then get your ass towards the other side as fast as you possibly can. First, check where the camera is aimed at. It's not aimed at the street. Cut the fence. Rush over here. And take out this guy. Just so you guys know, you can actually walk pretty far in this map. So you don't really have to worry that much about getting him out of bounds as much. Then there's always like this other guy right here. They tend to come right after another, so you can have 3 civilians very early in the game almost every single time. And I really mean almost every single time. Alright, now I didn't check if the door was also closed. I hope it was. Yes, the door is closed right here, which is really good. A random side note, this is the perfect layout for the bank heist. This is the perfect layout. Both doors closed. And there is 2 cameras. The reason why this is the perfect layout is because you can use 2 cameras to lure in the guards, and the 3rd guard is decently easy to take out afterwards. Decently easy. So let's go make sure that we get rid of the bodies. Also, please do note when I was taking out the 3rd guy, chances are that might have been the guy on the bench. So for those people who are like, well, there's also like a civilian on the bench, this is probably the guy on the bench in that body bag right there. Actually, having this door open or closed does not really matter as much, but I still like it closed. The reason for that is because they are forced. Whoa! Extra civilian right here. Doesn't happen often. The camera was aiming at the door, so that's why I could take him out right here. If it was not aiming at the door, I would not be able to take him out until he would have passed that corner. So definitely take that into account, because that camera is a pain at the butt sometimes. So that's 4 civilians right there. Also, make sure you take care of the manager at some point. The manager is actually kind of also one thing that might screw you over at some point as well. Just because he patrols randomly, it's very frustrating. Always want to take out this camera first. Obviously, they will be going through here. I will not be surprised if this guy were to get a call. One of these guards is getting a call. And chances of these guards coming through here are very high. That's why we will wait a little bit. If he does not come through there, then the guard will go all the way around through the left side right over there just to go check on that camera, so we have plenty of time to actually see whether they are moving towards this area. But it seems like they are not. Very well. So chances are that they are going to be going through the side. There we go. You see that question mark right there? That was my suspicion. So in the meantime, while this guard is going to come through that corner, we're going to go picklock this thing, because he's decently far away. Never mind. We're going to kill him right here.
A lot of interference on the line. Don't worry,
Guess I didn't have the time for that.
Everything's fine.
So that's also what happens if you have both the doors closed. They actually come from really unpredictable areas. They do. So let me go get the pick locking for this thing here, because I want to have a more better shortcut towards the upper area. Alright, that's one of the two cards. Now we can take out the other camera, which is right here. When we take out this particular camera, we do not stand at the camera itself. We go back all the way over here, because they are most likely going through here rather than going all the way around. Both the officers are in this cubicle right now, so they will definitely be going through there, I think. There we go. Oh wow, the manager is also on its way. Ah, that might actually be a small problem, now that I think about it. If the manager is also coming this way, we got a problem. And here we go, taking out the first
Just
guard.
waiting around, getting older, applying for jobs.
Hopefully the manager is going to go this way. Alright, now there is just one more guard left. If we defend this area and the door is closed on that side, the guard will not be anywhere where we need to worry about. However, the only problem would be that the camera area is in that area as well. I want to know where the guard is. There he is. The guard is right there. There are a few places where you can obviously take out the guard. One of the places what nobody really dares to do is the security room, which, I mean, the storage room right there in the middle, because almost no one has... almost no one really cares about that one. So that's where I just took out the manager. We got the key. Now we just have that one guard left. And now we just wait for the right moment to get rid of that guard. I really hope he's going to go through the storage room, because that's the best area to just take him out without taking serious danger. Because he's the only moving object, well, person, rather, in this particular map right now that could possibly screw me over. Also, there is never a security guard camera inside the storage room. So that's basically what I'm waiting for right now. Wait a moment. Did I seriously just see that guy like go through the back area? Or a civilian through the back area? Is there a civilian on the bench right now? Are you serious? That would be terrible. I saw someone with white clothing all the way in the background. There you go. Wow. Wow. I had no idea that they did that. It's just a random stroll, it seems. Yeah. Random stroll. Hey, he's at my car. Nice car, huh? Yeah. I know you like it. I think the reason why they made him go like that is because they don't want people to go AFK at the car anymore. Maybe that's new since the patch. It makes sense.
It's all good. Just got scared by a bee.
Yes. So now all the guards that are patrolling are dead. There is only one guard left within the security room. Normally I would not mind to take him out earlier, but you know, if you don't really have to, you just don't really care. So since we have the card, I'm actually going to show you something else that is also interesting before we actually go inside the security room. Something that you guys might actually like. So, if the manager does not have the card, what you do is this. And then you grab the card just like that, and then you walk back just like that. That was just a small demonstration in case the manager does not have the key card. Make sure you're very stealthy about it. Crouching makes people less suspicious, so I would recommend that.
Everything's cool. I just had an incident. Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. Alright, now there's only a few left. We gotta make sure that we know which side the tellers are open on. These guys are the tellers, by the way. Like, because they're at the button. They have a bad pattern too, unfortunately. Alright. So another thing you can possibly do is the following.
Everyone down on the ground. Everyone down. Get down on the ground. Everybody shut up and get down.
Think about what you're doing here, huh? It'll be almost impossible to trade you for a hostage now if you end up in custody.
The reason why I do this right now is because otherwise it might actually take a bit longer. It will become a little bit more difficult to get rid of them. Okay, there is no guy in that area of the cubicle. I think this will be good. Now all we need to do is walk around, do one silly thing.
Everyone down on the ground. Everybody down.
Kill these two,
Down on the ground.
get everyone else down, because these guys are within
Down on the
vision.
ground. Everybody stay down. Stay down, everybody. Get down on the ground, people. And don't try anything. Nobody move. Stay down.
Alright, that went a little bit less well than I expected. Nevertheless, it went good enough. And those were 6 ties. And there is no more civilian around. I don't know, and apparently you can use ECM jammers on the ATM machines, just not within the diamond heist map. Interesting. So now that we have this, all we need to do right now is just grab the thermal drill, and we're good. A random side note, if you are not fast enough with all your civilians, I mean with when you start up the game, what you can do, because there will most likely be a guard at the bench, what you'll want to do is just shoot straight through the glass and just kill him like that, just with your pistol. It doesn't really matter what you do, just do it straight away as fast as possible. These two guys are a pain in the butt. Normally there's also one guy sitting in this particular chair. These guys that I just took out, don't always take them out. If you are playing this with friends, don't take them out. Let a friend take them out once you are taking out the tellers, because it's much safer that way. So there we go. 400 seconds on the drill. So all I can do right now is basically just walk around, take all of this stuff, and basically just talk about all kinds of stuff. I will most likely, how about I just fast forward this on the whole YouTube thing, and I'll be right. We got the vault opening right here. Sometimes this door is closed. You can open that by either using C4 or a saw. That's why you want to have a saw usually in your team, but you know, you can't always have that. So let's go take the gold and bring just the gold bags back to the car. If you also take out the additional bags and all that stuff, like in the deposit boxes, you will most likely get like about double the money that you normally get. So it's definitely worth it to pickpocket to picklock the vault deposit boxes. However, it is very tedious. It has no it's not really that fun. That's why you want to have a guy with a saw, or possibly even 2 guys or even 3 guys with a saw to just saw it down really fast. So yeah, this was basically a pro overkill gold job. let me just look at here. This is a pro job. If you fail, the entire contract will be terminated. Overkill, obviously. Bank heist gold. The reason why I do bank heist gold is, I mean, doesn't really matter if it's any. It doesn't really matter if it's a bank heist gold or not, because every single bank is pretty much the same. So yeah, I have never seen a single bank heist that is different. They're all the same. The only difference is the content right here. If you find deposit, there is no table right here, and you gotta do nothing but the deposit boxes. If you find gold, there is gold here. If there is just bank heist, it's random. It's either gold, money, or deposit boxes. If you have money, it's gonna have just money here. So yes. Oh, and yes, I know that there are going to be like more banks in the DLC, and of course those banks will be different, but within the original bank heists, they're all the same on this map. There is no things like, oh, this map has a pole in a different location, or this tree doesn't even exist, it's like 5 inches more this way, or this car is placed over the other side. They don't have that. So let me just double check, just get one just one thing here, just get the M. Let's just pick lock this. I have the pick locking skill, so for me it's always like a little bit faster than other people, and still you'll notice how slow it is. You see how slow pick locking these things is, and sometimes you don't even get anything useful out of that. So just imagine like everyone doing this, like 4 people pick blocking this, definitely possible. I think it's doable within like 5 to 10 minutes. But it's definitely better with a saw. So let's get out of here.
Like clockwork.
Good move. That hostage will cost them time. I mean, nothing is perfect, but this felt pretty damn good, don't you think? Great work.
So the amount that you get from here is quite a bit longer. You get about 71,000 or 72,000 almost in spendable money. The offshore account, I've never really been interested in that, but you know, you can still get like a decent amount on that. Yeah, the experience is not that good. If you want to go for experience, don't go for the bank heists. Bank heists are just mainly for fun, because it's just really stealthy, and it really makes you feel good if you do it right, because they are very hard to stealth. So now we have a standard locomotive shotgun. So I would like to say thank you guys for sticking around on the on this video. If you like what you see, please subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you next time.